Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Wellness Universe Lounge. My name is Anna Pereira. I am the CEO of the Wellness Universe. And to my side here, right or left side, whatever Leah appears, this is Leah Skirdahl. She is our COO. Leah, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, welcome to the membership enrollment introduction meeting. I'm happy to meet you. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm the COO. Would you like me to share my journey now or later?
Sure, absolutely. Actually, I'd love that, Leah. Thank
All
you.
right. So when I joined the Wellness Universe, I jumped in with both feet. I started blogging, and then I wrote chapters in two of the books. Then I was a presenter at Soul Treat. I offered Wellness for All programs. I led an event, online events with 5 different speakers. I did a variety of those. Then I became the Wellness for All program manager, and now I've become the COO. And that's the Chief Operations Officer. That means my task is to help the Wellness Universe members optimize their membership to help. So if you have questions, please reach out and ask. My job is to help you be successful by offering you all these wonderful tools and resources. Back to you, Anna.
Thank you, Leah. And yes, and Leah's job and role here at the Wellness Universe is very important. In fact, Leah has really stepped into her role as COO and really helping to manage where we're going with the Wellness Universe, along with the rest of our team, Jenny Tasker, who's not able to join us today, and we have other team members, which I will mention by role in a few moments. But really sculpting the Wellness Universe into a platform online. So the technology is here and the space is here for us to make the most of the resources to get our message out, but also to bring us together as a community and as a family. This is essential. Why? The Wellness Universe was founded on the principles of collaboration, co-creation, and community. We find this super important because unlike other platforms that are out there, this is not just about the delivery of the message and the visibility and the impact you can make through having your written materials shared, your video materials shared, the social media love, and the power partners that you can make here at the Wellness Universe. It really is about how does that happen? And we'll talk about a couple of the different ways that we create those spaces for you to join forces and link arms with other people who become your family, your peers in this industry, collaborators, power partners. So Leah's job actually is a little bit bigger than what she just described to you on the back end to make sure the you are successful piece happens. There's a lot of back end work that has to happen. So thank you, Leah. Thank you so much for being our COO and really like filling the big shoes here at the Wellness Universe that's needed in order to carry the torch forward. A little bit about myself. My name is Anna Pereira. As the CEO of the Wellness Universe and the founder of the Wellness Universe, I want to let you know a few things that are really important before you embark on this journey with us. When I began the Wellness Universe, it was out of the need of something. It wasn't because I just had this idea to start something that brought together people who were influential in the world of wellness, people who practice well-being and were conduits for change, health, happiness, and transformation for individuals. But literally, I had a humongous following on social media because of what I was doing. My Facebook page had over 300,000 fans when I started the Wellness Universe, and people were coming to me with questions and searching for answers and help that I knew myself I was not uh, a formal representation in order to help them, nor did I want to take the responsibility of someone's life in my hands. People would come to me with grave issues, suicidal, in physical abuse situations, depression, things like this. And I knew that I was not the one, and I had to send them to people. Well, that alone inspired me to create the Wellness Universe, because at that time I had a vast network of practitioners and healers and self-help and transformational folks, therapists, counselors, guides, um, really the download came to me one day when I was sitting at my table in 2013. There needs to be a place that people who are changing the world come together, and you're the one to do it. So while there are other communities out there, and while there are other platforms out there and other networks out there, what was going to make the Wellness Universe special when I got this download? Well, it's because it's not just me who leads this. And I will tell you right now, I am not a coach or a healer or a guide. I am the conduit for the community of healers. I'm the visionary who sees the need that's out there, and then I connect those who are providing the need to those who need it, because sometimes those who are in need don't even understand what they're looking for in order to be introduced to the ones who are creating those highways or facilitations of ease and healing for those individuals. And then once those individuals experience what the Wellness Universe members offer them as a means and a vehicle for transformation and healing and up-leveling and health and joy and happiness, then they realize, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this all my life. I just didn't know what to look for. So that's what I wanted to create when I created the Wellness Universe. And here we are, more than 10 years later, as a community, as a resource for the Wellness Universe. So that's who I am. I also want to let you know that I live between New Jersey, USA, Portugal, Europe, and right now I'm coming to you from Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. I travel the world. I have a global perspective on humanity, on care, on self-care, on people. And I also think that helps me to be a really great leader here at the Wellness Universe. And a lot of the things that I'm involved in have opened up other doors for the way the Wellness Universe is unfolded. And right now we have launched our corporate wellness programs, and we work with our members to deliver those corporate services and offerings. So who are we looking for in the Wellness Universe? The Wellness Universe is a community of practitioners, people who provide wellness and well-being services in an array of different specialties. And we consider wellness to fall into the categories of environmental, emotional, intellectual, occupational, social, spiritual, and environmental, and financial wellness as well. So if you practice in any of these areas in physical wellness, if you practice in any of these areas of wellness, then you are who we want to be part of the Wellness Universe. We also are seeking people who are self-starters, people who are motivated, because the thing about the Wellness Universe, it's not a membership that you're joining like, hi, here's my membership card, here's like my AAA card or my library card, here I'm a member of this. It's more of a benefit to someone who is looking for a community, looking for a network, and looking for the space to have their message shared with the world, in addition to finding the organization and environment and network that you want to collaborate with, that you want to do programs with, that you want to do different types of either in-person, live in person, or online programs, events, things like that, because we have that. Whereas you can have your class program or your course program or platform rather, and you do your thing and you put it up there, or you can actually do that with us and you have the community here that you can actually work with. So that's the type of individual we're looking for. The people who benefit the most are the people who are actually involved in the Wellness Universe. It's like buying a car. like you have all of this new dashboard with all of these bells and whistles and buttons and everything else on this brand new car, but right, only the things that you engage with, it's like, oh, I can use, my seat warmer when it's like snowing out or not. It's like, that's a big difference using your seat warmer when it's like you got 20 inches of snow on the ground and it's cold out, and you crawl into a car and you instantly get nice warm seats, or you don't, and then it's like, okay, you just suffer a little bit more, not have the heat. But that's kind of how the wellness universe is. If you are here and you engage in the wellness universe and what we do, you will benefit tremendously from what you get involved in and where you put your energy here, as opposed to just getting a membership and just being here. Now, also, the rate at which you involve yourself in is completely up to you. We understand, because we are all independent business owners, and we know sometimes it might take you like a little bit to get involved, or a little bit to understand and connect the dots on how to participate. But we're here to help facilitate ease with that, like Leah said, and we'll be talking about some ways that you can learn and like pick up what we're putting down, so you can integrate it into your business where it works for you at your speed. Because this is another thing also. It isn't, we're starting today, and here we're doing this today, and you have to get this done in 2 days, and then we're starting this tomorrow, you get it done in 2 days. No, you involve yourself at your pace, and you'll see your success accelerated at the more that you get yourself involved. The application has a simplified version to get the gist of who you are, and everything has to be filled out very accurately. So please make sure you're following the instructions there. But if you've been in business for more than 3 years, a longer application will open up for you. And that application is the basis of your membership and your profile on the Wellness Universe. So you want to make sure that you fill it out accurately. I just want to bring on a few of our seasoned members, our members who have been amazing contributors, amazing collaborators, and partners of the Wellness Universe, longstanding members that have really taken the tour, taken advantage of what it really means to be part of the Wellness Universe. So Maggie, would you like to come on? Oh, there you are. Look at this. And the members who read my mind. So Maggie, would you like to share a little bit about your experience here?
My God, that was so magic. Thank you so much, Anna. And hi, Leah, and everyone. It's great to be here. So as Anna was saying, I've been a member since, I believe, 2017, 2018. And my experience has been magical, just like how I managed to get up on stage exactly at the point that Anna was about to mention my name. But I started initially, so I live in the UK here in London. I own a business called Mary's Consult, and it's a business and personal growth consulting and mentoring firm. So, but the part that I normally associate with the wellness universe more and more is more the personal growth, personal development element that I offer. I also do something called the Akashic Records. So I joined initially because it was at the start of my business and I was blogging and trying to get audiences. And the Wellness Universe offered me the opportunity to co-blog with them, or to share my blogs on their wonderful platform. And it did get so much wider coverage compared to what I could do by myself. Later on, I was also invited to be involved in the Wellness Universe's retreat, Soul Treat, in Sedona, which was amazing. And I also got the chance to participate in the one in North Carolina online, because COVID had happened by that time. But all in all, I'll say the experience has been magical. It's a great place if you're looking for like-minded people in their various holistic fields, people who want to contribute to the world and make a difference in different ways. There are opportunities to collaborate. I've had so many opportunities to collaborate with different members of the network. You do get direct clients as well. I have had the honor of serving some of the members as well. And then opportunities for business promotions with all the, say, associations or platforms or communities, I will say that's a better word, I've been a part of. I think the wellness universe, is up there in terms of the ability to promote you as a holistic, person or as a member of their community. They're able to promote you and your services from a digital perspective, or even to an in-person perspective if you're looking to do some in-person events and stuff like that, like Anna was saying earlier. So I would highly, highly recommend it. And finally, I would also mention that there are opportunities for you to be selected to deliver some of the wider programs for the Wellness Universe, whether these are the individual programs or the corporate wellness programs. I have had the opportunity to experience both, and it's just an incredible experience. It's a place where you get to learn from others, as well as, share what you have to offer for others to learn from you. And I feel that together, we can always make the world a much better place than we found it. So if you're thinking about it, I will say, no need to think about it. Just do it, just like the Nike slogan says. Right, so over to you, Anna and Leah, and I hope this is enough. But if you need me to add more, I can as well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Maggie. That's much appreciated. And when Anna mentioned earlier about being a visionary and a connector, I got chills because I'm also a connector, and I love how you focused on collaboration and connection, and that's one of the, I think, the strengths. That's one of the biggest strengths of our community, the opportunity to collaborate and connect.
Yeah, thank you, Mag. Thank you. Really appreciate that, and thank you, Leah, for adding on to that. So thanks, Maggie. And by the way, as you can tell, Maggie has an accent. So she is UK based. So we are global. And we still get a chance to meet up with people globally when we are around. By the way, I'll be coming back to London in about 2 weeks, Maggie, just to let you know.
That would be lovely.
All right. Well, thank you. And I think, Sharon, if you're ready to come up on stage now since what's it called, that app? I always say on stage now. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, thank you so much for the invitation to come here and share, Leah and Anna. I have been a member of the Wellness Universe since the very beginning, since before this platform was created, and found Anna. And when this platform was created, 2015, I think I joined this part, and with all 10 feet, 10 toes, I love to jump in and take advantage of the things that are offered for members. And I've been a member of so many professional associations that I've also jumped into, because the opportunities for collaboration and connection are so important for developing your own business, and also the reach. So I jumped in 2015, and one of the things that impresses me so much about the Wellness Universe are all the support for members. I have never been a member of another organization where there's been so much support, and I'm very, very grateful for that, because it has kept me a member all these years, and also had so many wonderful connections. One of the things the reasons that I joined in the beginning in 2015 is we were growing our reach. Our business is the Sound Wellness Institute. We train practitioners in sound healing. And so I wanted to create programs to develop interest because it was really starting to grow that time and the years before. And I needed a way to get information out there and make connections. So we did a lot of our own video webinars, and I moved a lot of those webinars to the lounge. And as soon as I saw that the Wellness Universe had opened up this platform, I was very excited. And over the years, every single time I offered a program here compared to a program that we organized ourselves, is that I had at least double the reach, double the reach. And I love that you also offer a way to advertise our private programs that we do, that I've taken advantage of that many, many times so that the Wellness Universe massive list could get information about any program I had coming up. Very grateful for that. And also the expansion of programs into Wellness for All, as far as my growing reach goal is continuing, and the people who have become involved in Beginner's Guide to Sound Healing through the Wellness for All programs, love those programs. They keep following me from one thing to another. Everything I offer, either here on the Wellness Universe or on our own platform. And many of those people who were introduced here have become really solid clients for us, and very grateful for that too. And if you join, I hope you're considering it, and you get a chance to come to a live gathering, be prepared for a lot of great big warm hugs, because that's one of my favorite things. It's just been a wonderful, wonderful way to connect with like-minded people, like-hearted people, and really get warm support, referrals, and collaborations have been amazing. So thank you, thank you. And I'm here for life, guys.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Sharon. I especially love that that you highlighted that the people who you've connected with as clients here at the Wellness Universe are following you into other programs that you're offering. That's our goal. We're setting up the platform here for you to expand. So the way Sharon nurtures her community and brings them into her other offerings is brilliant. Learn everything you can from Sharon. And because she's she's one of the highlights of being a member.
Exactly. And to dovetail off of that, Leah, and Sharon, thank you so much for that amazing testimonial. I want to make mention, I think that Sharon plays herself down a little bit here. Sharon is an internationally acclaimed expert in her field, where she has recognition from agencies on her sound healing methodology, and her practices have been recognized by the medical industry. I want to let you know that you're in the pool swimming amongst big fishes here, folks. Sharon is no small fish. She is someone, her and her husband both work diligently on their highly effective programs. So also, if you're looking to be a sound healer, you want to connect with Sharon. But literally, you're listening to people who are successful in their own right and find the extraordinary value here at the Wellness Universe, but they have the extraordinary value to put into the Wellness Universe. And that's where it works together. So Sharon, I just wanted to say thank you so much. And that's also why, for example, Sharon was invited to be at SoccerX with us and represent the Wellness Universe and herself and her organization at the global event for professional sport as a sound healer. And you shook hands with some extraordinary people. You met a documentary maker at SoccerX. Do you want to talk 2 seconds about your experience there?
Oh, it was an amazing experience and a wonderful way to connect with a world of people who really, I've never seen so many sore knees in my life, Anna. And really to be able to support in positive ways with some of the sound tools, a way to support them and be a part of the team and working on the booth. We've done trade fairs for years, and it was very grateful to bring some of that experience to support the Wellness Universe, because I really believe in what you're doing to make the world a better place. And like, I agree with everything Maggie said too. We can't do that by ourselves. You have to do that in a community.
Thank you. Sharon, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. Really appreciate your words, your commitment, your enthusiasm, how you show up in the Wellness Universe. Just appreciate you so much. Thanks for your testimonial.
Thank you.
So with that, I'm just going to get into the presentation. Everyone, we're just going to breeze over because we know that some of you are just like, give me the facts, Anna, give me the facts, Leah. And others want to understand a little bit more about the community and the love and everything that's here and all of the part that fills your spiritual cup. So you're going to get a lot of that in this phase of it, but you just received a lot of how does your cup of self get filled. And I hope that Maggie and Sharon's words just resonated, because again, going back to why I founded the Wellness Universe, I felt very alone. I've been an entrepreneur all my life, and I felt very, very alone. When I had my clothing line, I was making money. I was successful in my own regard. Then from that position, I ended up heading up a $15 million division for a pet products company. I was very successful, but I felt very alone. And from that perspective, once I opened myself up to learning how to embrace and lock arms with people, that's when my success catapulted. And I took that awareness of how to become successful through a network of people and my peers, and not be and not consider someone as encroaching on my space if there were somebody else doing something similar to me. I realized that unlocked the potential to my success. And that's what we want you to understand. That's what you're getting here at the Wellness Universe. So Leah, let me just grab the presenter. Hey, Kimmery, you want to come back on later when we're going to do a couple more testimonials later. You want to do it you want to give a testimony in a little while? All right, awesome. Thanks. So you and Marisa can come on in a little bit. Thank you. That was Kimberly. So we're going to do welcome introductions. We've done that, who we are, what we do, the Woo ecosystem, membership details, and how to become part of the Wellness Universe. That's what's in this presentation part. We already went over the different areas that we cover. It's environmental, emotional, intellectual, occupational, physical, social, and spiritual. And what we do, organizations hire us to lead wellness programs. Individuals connect with you through your content workshops and hosted on our platform, which is the lounge. Wellness professionals find peer support, personal and professional growth, business opportunities, and engaging, supportive community. Your influence growth happens as a content contributor, collaborator, and partner. And I hope that I've already kind of hit on those details early on in the presentation earlier. And what we do, the Wellness Universe provides a platform and community to get you launched, supported, and thriving. And I hope you also got that from our words earlier, and from Maggie and from Sharon. So I just wanted to do a couple more testimonials before we get into the actual features and benefits. And since Kim, you're already on, would you like to unmute yourself and share a few words about your experience here at the Wellness Universe?
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Anna. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm a health, fitness, lifestyle medicine strategist, international best-selling author, and pro athlete. I've known Anna Pereira for over 8 years. I've been affiliated with the Wellness Universe for equally as long. And everything Anna has set her mind to do for the past 8+ years that I've known her, she has accomplished. And what I can say, it's very exciting times right now. It always has been with Anna and the Wellness Universe. And we've connected because our life's goals and business goals have always aligned. I'll say that. And I know that today there's a lot of practitioners probably listening, and we really are open to beginner as well, brand new coaches, as well as people that have been like myself, working in our fields for 30 plus years, and have a background, a well renowned background. But we're a community here that supports everyone, no matter where we're coming from. And we do have a very wide range of practitioners that we serve, and that also serve a worldwide community. And I think that that really is the best part of this. And since we've been worldwide and we are looking for practitioners to serve the greater good in a very wide community, we'd love to hear from you. We would, becoming a member, you've got so many opportunities available to you on so many levels that hopefully you are able to stay with us for the whole entire presentation, and you do reach out in the end and get all your questions answered if they're not answered here. But the one thing I do have to say is too, even though even though I'm a professional athlete, I've really helped a lot of people transition from their one professional background to another. And with that said, there's been a lot of anxiety, depression, a variety of things that people feel around that. And so I've transitioned what I do toward that. And I've always felt that this is a platform for such a wide range of specialties that it lends itself well, no matter where you are or who you are, if you're looking for practitioners as well. So I hope that's opened some minds into checking us out further if you haven't, and possibly coming on board with us. We'd love to have you.
Thank you so much, Kim. I especially appreciate that you were highlighting that we have this global community with a wide reach, and that people can join us at a lot of different levels, can join us at in different areas, because when we have seasoned professionals, we can always learn more about one area of wellness, and we can always learn more about professional, different tweaks of professional tools. So we learn from each other as well. So thank you so much for highlighting that.
Thank you so much, Kim. By the way, I just want to make mention that Kim has also been part of a lot of our live events. She came to the SIGA event that we were a partner with. She was at SoccerX. She was at the UN with us when we were part of the UN Women's Day. There's a lot of things that Kim has been part of with us in the Wellness Universe. So there's so many opportunities to do live things with us. But Marisa, thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. I won't take much time because I know you want, as Leah said, want to finish at the top of the hour. And I just want to say I totally affirm what everyone else has already shared. So I won't repeat all of those incredible benefits. But one of the things that really I love, there's so many things I love about the Wellness Universe, but one is just the collaborative nature of all the members. As Anna had mentioned, it's not a competitive thing. I know when I first started my business, like many people, I had fears of people that maybe were in business longer than me and who did the same thing. if I shared things and I might lose clients and all that kind of nonsense. It feels like nonsense now, but it was very real to me at the time. And now, I just love sharing other people's work on my own social media platforms. And I just have that feeling that it's all about working together to make the world a better place, and just trusting that it's not about me sharing something that another member's doing and I might lose a client. It's about sharing something that this person needs, what this other member has, more than what they need, what I have. And with that, it's just much more aligned, with how I feel and what I want. And like Leah and Anna, I'm also a connector, so I love sharing other people's work. But one benefit I want to mention that I didn't hear anybody else say, that was quite pleasantly surprising to me, is that now when I Google my name on Google searches, it comes at the very top of page 1. But all the things that it's mentioning are all connected to the wellness universe. It's not necessarily my stuff, my personal stuff. So it's because of the blogging I've done with you, or different things that I've done through the wellness universe, that I'm at the top of the page. So that's another thing. I didn't pay for any placements or anything like that to be put there. So that's another benefit. There's so many. So yeah, anyone who's thinking about it, jump in, ask your questions, get them answered, and get as involved as you can. So looking forward to meeting new members soon.
Thank you so much, Marisa. And yes, that is a highlight. All right, back to you, Anna.
Thank you. Thank you, Marisa. And thank you so much. And I just want to make mention, I want to take pause for a moment. I know, Leah, you're going to share one more testimonial that Linda couldn't be here, but you have a beautiful testimonial from her. I want to share that Marisa is part of our core team. She helps out with our social media now. And this is another opportunity. As Leah was a member of the Wellness Universe, we like to hire from within. Leah showed such stellar attributes that she was proposed the opportunity to be COO here. Marisa has been with us forever, and she shows so much great social media acumen. We've invited her to be part of our team, and now she helps us and is part-time employed through the Wellness Universe to help us with our social media. Jenny Tasker helps out with our members and our behind the scenes. Basically, she was my right hand, and she's our right and left hand. And we also have L.E. Saba, who is our blog manager. And we have Joanne, and he is someone who helps us out with some other administrative tasks behind the scenes. So that's really our key staff here behind the Wellness Universe. So while you hear that you get a lot of support here, we are a very small but mighty and dedicated team behind the scenes who personally get connected with you and answer you and help you. And that's how we get to even know better who you are, so we can work with you in bigger and deeper ways. And I want you to understand how important that is. And that's why when I heard from Maggie and Sharon, and they said, the power in the Wellness Universe and coming together and the support that you get and the visibility you get, it's also because people come out and work with us and people engage with us. And we are here to engage with you. And again, Leah will share a little bit more of a couple of the membership benefits with the meetings that we have monthly. But yeah, Leah, you're bringing up one more testimonial. Thank you.
One more. This is from Linda Diefenbach. And one of the benefits we had was that I set up roundtable chats. And Linda was giving advice to a new member. And she said, the more you get involved, the more you get out of the Wellness Universe membership. There's a wealth of content and opportunities to expand and grow. Put in the time to jump on the calls and connect with other experts. It's worth it. There are great people with a lot of wisdom to share. People have many different levels and types of expertise in wellness and in growing your business. Linda said, at first, I thought of the Wellness Universe as a directory listing only and didn't pay attention to the notifications. 2 years ago, I dove in. The most valuable thing I've done in the Wellness Universe was teach a Wellness for All class. It's a valuable evolutionary process. The investment has been worth it. You're building visibility and establishing your expertise to connect with a larger audience. So thank you so much, Linda Diefenbach. She has really advised us on getting jumping in and getting connected with other people. And then the Wellness for All program was a good investment for her on her part.
For sure. Thank you for sharing that, Leanne. Thank you, Linda, although she couldn't be present with us today. So let's move on. So the Wellness Universe has the three areas, the Wellness Community, which is the directory that actually Leah just referred to, and that's thewellnessuniverse.com. Leah, if you want to put in the link for the actual website. And then we have Wellness for All, which is a program, which again, Linda referenced, and that's a certain program that you have to kind of be vetted into after becoming a member. So we know that once working with you, we can actually enter into a partnership with you and work side by side with you for your program. But you are able to have your own programs here on the lounge, as Sharon mentioned, and we can help promote those as an independent person and instructor, and it's all included in your membership. And then we have corporate wellness. And again, you have to be vetted into our corporate wellness in order for us to work with you. And there's more details on that a little later. And we have an actual separate class and a link on how and what we're doing with our corporate wellness, so you can learn more about that. But again, once you become a member, there are different avenues to take to become deeper and more a bigger influence within the community, and therefore be seen outwardly as more of an expert and get more opportunities. And by the way, these opportunities lend to other opportunities. There's people that have been part of case studies for universities, things like this, because they're a member of the Wellness Universe, and these opportunities have come through to them because of being part of the Wellness Universe. I also want to highlight what Marisa just said. If you Google my name, I'm at the top of page 1 on Google also because of Wellness Universe. So the visibility and the impact that's made through being part, through your membership of the Wellness Universe is really extraordinary. And it's a sleeper. I want to say it's a sleeper because the Wellness Universe is a website people can come to and browse and find you. And then they can connect with you anywhere else that you have listed in your profile. They don't have to be logged in as like in Facebook or LinkedIn. Someone has to log into their profile on LinkedIn in order to be in LinkedIn and look through LinkedIn. Here, it's a directory. You are part of an open source website. People can find you by searching Google or searching the Wellness Universe. Once you're here, you're seen by all. People do not have to join the Wellness Universe in order to find you, but you have to have your profile filled out in order for people to find you on all of the other platforms. And you can put all of that in your profile, your email address, your how to sign up for your newsletter, all of that stuff. But anyway, let's get moving on with the presentation here. There are three levels of membership. Woo World Changer member, that's your basic membership, and Premier member. Those are your 2 paid membership levels. And then if you qualify for select membership, it's free onto Premier. So there's no extra cost to be a select member. It's just that the place where you're at in your career unlocks this membership level, and we bump you up automatically. It's done every few weeks. We do a review of who is able to be a select member, and then we bump you up and we let you know that you're now a select member. So here are the different membership levels and what they include. I'm just going to breeze through this, everyone, because you've already heard basically all of the different opportunities that are available to you through the Wellness Universe. So the minimum World Changer membership includes your profile, your peer support, networking, and masterminds, but you have to pay for those because those aren't included in your membership. Content contribution, instructor's account, affiliate partner, on-demand support. That means that you can go and find the videos and stuff to read in order to help you get your membership supported. Whereas if you're a Premier member, we answer your emails directly and detailed. And so the Premier membership has a little bit more of a white glove service. And basically, you also can become a Wellness for All instructor if you are a Premier member, which is what has been already spoken about by being a Wellness for All instructor and partner. There's many more opportunities to gain a bigger audience. For example, Sharon didn't even mention, but she has nearly 200 people enrolled on her classes for her Wellness for All programs. And that's pretty fantastic when, if anybody who's here, actually, I'd like to know in the chat box, let me know, have you put on an online course or class? And just let me know if you have any experience with that, because those of you who have experience with that know how much energy it takes and how much investment financially it takes in order to get enrollment. And to get 5 or 10 people or 20 people enrolled, it's like a huge success. To get over 100 people is like a tremendous success. And that's what our Wellness for All instructors are seeing. With them putting in the effort alongside of the Wellness Universe, boosting them. I'm going to quote Carrie on this. Carrie, a few weeks ago, launched her classes on Wellness for All. At the beginning of the week before she launched her class, she had about 9 people enrolled through a very soft marketing campaign. And once that week we really got behind her campaign, she launched with over 40 people or over 50 people in that week alone. And then you just grow your following by continuing to promote. 57 enrolled. Thank you, Carrie. So you went on Monday from 9 people to 57 people, which is pretty astounding. And we get behind you and you get behind your own program to see that type of success through the Wellness Universe, Wellness for All programming. And then the select member, it basically elevates you to that next level of membership. And also the select members are those who we work with for our corporate wellness programs and our corporate wellness team. So that's what I want to say on these membership levels. Does anyone have any questions right now before we move on? Thank you, Ambreen. Yes, I know. And honestly, we need to hear from people like you who are honest and candid, because the online marketers of courses and classes will promise you the stars and the moon. And then typically people have very dismal results, but it's not by any fault of anyone. It's because all of it is put on you. And if you already don't have the community built where people follow you like Sharon has, it is very difficult to get that going. And where the Wellness Universe helps you is to really launch that. So Carolyn, a Wellness for All instructor teaches 1 class at a time, 12 sessions. And that's of course, as a premium member. And also there are other prerequisites to that. Like you have had to have put on some classes on your own. You have to be proficient on using this platform. You have to have blogged for us. We need to trust you. And to build that relationship, we have to build a rapport before you can have a Wellness for All partnership with us. So we truly vet even deeper those who are part of our Wellness for All programming, because then you're really representing the brand of the Wellness Universe on top of your own brand. So we want to make sure that these partnerships align. How many practitioners are listed with the Wellness Universe? Michelle, you can go to the Wellness Universe and you can click on Woo World Changers and you can see all of our practitioners who are there with active memberships. Behind the scenes, we have a few thousand, and that's people who, either have a membership or don't have a membership. So people sometimes, they stop their membership for a while. So we have actually a few thousand people behind the scenes, but a little over 100 right now that are live with active memberships. Okay, so let's move on. So here are the membership level requirements. So just to be a member of the Wellness Universe, you're a professional coach, practitioner, teacher, consultant, facilitator, author, speaker, etc., who supports wellness in any area. You are full or part-time wellness practitioner. You seek a community to grow with and contribute to. You have 0+ years experience in business. You have a website, you have LinkedIn, you have social proof of your work, because this is how we vet our members. This is an application process, and we need these things from you. That's just to be a member of the Wellness Universe. And then for the Premier member, you have to have that, but you have to have 2 or more years experience and in your business, and also select the Premier membership level once you're able to select a membership level after you are approved. And then the Select member has over 3 years experience in business. And that's kind of the high notes of levels of membership, the requirements on our side. Any questions on that? Leah, do you have anything to add? I know that we are about 7 minutes. I think we might be we're going to go a few minutes over on this meeting, but that's okay.
I'm just adding into the chat the link to the lounge list of classes. You can browse through here and see the variety of classes that people teach, both the Wellness Universe classes, these meetings, for example, and the classes that we offer, the Wellness for All classes that we offer, and the individual instructors classes are listed there.
And this is how you contribute. And basically, we've kind of covered this all through the conversations that we've had with our amazing members. So as a member of the Wellness Universe, you have the visibility and access to the resources to support your business and brand. Website visitors can find you through your profile, and connecting to your peers and community for support, personal and professional growth. That is what you get. That's the base of everything here, okay? And the Premier members have the ability to have more visibility through the site, and by being highlighted and featured on the homepage, on the sidebar, things like that. So you actually have visibility on the site, as well as more opportunities to grow. You get to collaborate on projects and opportunities to be a contributor for non-paid and investment-based Wellness Universe projects. And that means when we host an event, like we have our mental health event coming up in May, Leah, you can actually share that link too. All of our speakers were invited speakers. It's not a pay to play. They're not paying to be part of that panel, nor do they get paid, but it's a special privileged seat to be on these events where you're a featured speaker, and that's Premier membership level and Select membership level. So Select membership level is everything you get as a Premier member. And additionally, with the criteria being met, you're considered as a team member for opportunities and inclusion as a contributor, coach, trainer, speaker, etc., for our Wellness Universe corporate team of coaches and the content that's on the app that's being built. Did you want to add anything to this, Leah?
I just added in that the mental health awareness event is coming up on Saturday, May 4th. We have 5 speakers and a host, and I'm behind the scenes on that one, getting it organized. I hosted other ones, but this one, I'm launching it from behind the scenes with in partnership with the virtual events committee. So this will be an excellent event. The speakers are fabulous. I'm so excited.
Thank you, Leah. So that's the event that Leah just posted in the chat. Now, one of the benefits about this platform is that this chat is being recorded along with our videos and also the presentation, and the links will be live in the recording, which is great. And so when you host your classes here, the same benefits are available to you. And your links that you share during your classes will always be embedded with the class. And anyone can always click on those links, and it'll open on a separate tab, and you won't be kicked out of the session or lose where the session's at, because it's literally opening in a new browser tab on your browser. So here is what you have to do. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So you complete the application, which takes about 10-15 minutes. And again, it's about 5 minutes, but if you unlock the full, the extended application, it's about 15 minutes. And it's only open from today till Friday. This is the only time that we're going to have applications open this year until after the summer. So it's now or never, folks. You hit submit and make sure that you see a screen that says thank you, and check your emails and your junk folder for a confirmation email from us within a few minutes. If you don't get it, email us and let us know that you sent in your application so we can double check that we received it, because you want to make sure you hit that submit button. And then you wait to hear back. Your itemized list of benefits, and each of the, you'll see all of these benefits. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you, because we're very transparent here. We give you like the black and the white and like the listing of stuff and the bells and the whistles and the features of everything. But really, what you benefit from is by being here, participating, getting involved, and connecting. So, Leah, since we're talking about that, I'd like for you to share a couple of the meetings and a couple of the opportunities and ways that people have to really, that's the engine in their profile, in their membership. How is that? How does that happen?
Mm-hmm. So there are, I think one of the best opportunities is the group networking and mentorship. There we go. That happens once a month. There's a group gathering together to share with each other who they are, what they're doing, and ask for support. We also have, I have office hours, so you can ask questions. The Wellness for All group has their own mastermind that has been very helpful to, again, cross promote and learn from each other. Am I missing anything?
All right, Leah. No, and there's other meetings that we host that we come together on, and I just wanted to let you know that we do open up different virtual ways. So, do we have any questions?
I want to just point out, you're getting the blogging platform, the teaching platform, the community platform, the profile. You might pay extra for all of those features on another platform. I just want to say this is a really hot deal.
Thank you for your practicality, Leah. I love that. Thank you. Thank you for pointing out. Yeah, I mean, I look at hands down, there's no way around it. It is a great opportunity that would not be an investment that would not be worth it by any stretch of the imagination. The only thing that I feel badly for is when somebody joins and they don't take advantage of their membership and they just join and they, and I understand we're busy people. I'm a busy person too, but where I see that there could be traction, where I see that I feel a sense of value for myself and for my work, and also that it's getting out there to the world and I'm attracting my tribe and my ideal clients, and I'm making a name for myself built on a great reputation, that's where I would put myself, and not just a number in the room. And this is the platform for that. Awesome. Leah, any final words?
We look forward to helping you integrate into our heartfelt collective. We're open to having new family members join us. So we hope you will.
Well said. Thank you, Leah. And with that, I want to thank everyone who's joined us live and everyone who's watching the recording. We welcome you into our family and becoming an active contributing member. We see your value and we want to share your value with the world. Thank you so much.